A significant turn of events, German voters have chosen a new direction in the recent federal election, leading to an expected reshaping of the political landscape in Germany. Exit polls indicate that Friedrich Merz's center-right Christian Democratic Union (CDU) is set to lead with approximately 28.5% of the votes, while the far-right Alternative for Germany party AfD has made historic gains, securing between 19.5% and 20% of votes, more than double its previous performance. Implications of this election are profound. A CDU's victory means that Merz is positioned to become the next chancellor, taking over from Olaf Scholz, whose Social Democratic Party (SPD) suffered what could be described as a devastating defeat, garnering only about 16% of the vote, the party's worst result since World War II. Other parties like the environmentalist Greens obtained around 13%, but none can form a government alone. The situation is relevant not just in terms of internal German politics, but also reflects broader trends seen across Europe and beyond. High levels of immigration and security concerns, fueled by recent violent incidents attributed to asylum seekers, appear to have influenced voters towards conservative and far-right parties. Noted by Frank Zeller and Sebastian Asch from International Business Times, the AfD roughly doubled its score, boosted by fears over immigration. Different sources present varied perspectives on these results. EBS News highlights that despite their rising popularity, mainstream German parties remain united against forming any coalition with the AfD due to its associations with extremist views. This sentiment was echoed by Sophie Keiterlin from CNBC, who emphasized that all other parties have ruled out cooperation with the AfD entirely. Looking ahead, Merz will likely need to negotiate coalitions with one or more smaller parties to create a functioning government, a process that may take weeks or even months given Germany's complex electoral system, where no single party usually secures an outright majority. Currently, potential partners include traditional allies or possibly reaching across lines to include smaller liberal factions like the Free Democrats (FDP). Historically speaking, this isn't unprecedented for Germany. Past elections have seen similar rightward shifts among voters responding to economic uncertainties and immigration challenges, trends observable during various points post-World War II when governments had to address public sentiments amid crises. In this larger context, growing pattern of discontent among voters toward established political structures across Western democracies, which appears driven by issues like economic stagnation and perceived failures in addressing pressing societal problems. To sum up my analysis, the recent election results indicate both a challenge and an opportunity for traditional political forces in Germany. It's that if they wish to remain relevant amidst rising populism and far-right extremism, they must respond effectively to voter concerns regarding security and immigration, while simultaneously working towards reforms that address broader economic issues. We navigate through this evolving political landscape in Germany, and indeed across Europe. It's vital, not only for those directly involved, but also for observers globally, to watch how these changes will unfold under new leadership and will genuinely impact governance or merely serve as rhetoric during negotiations.